So today, we are making a breakfast recipe. Yes, you heard that correctly, breakfast, something that we rarely do here on Spain on a Fork. Anyways, we're talking a very simple scramble with vegetables and chickpeas. This is known in Spain as un revuelto con verduras y garbanzos. And let me tell you, it's got so many beautiful textures and flavors. It's very healthy for you, loaded with protein, and it's all done in just 20 minutes. You know, folks, like I always tell you, this is what Spanish cuisine is all about. Simple ingredients, no tricky techniques, just honest and clean flavors that pack a ton of goodness. Let's begin by getting our ingredients ready. I'm gonna finely chop 1 small onion, roughly chop 4 cloves of garlic, and finely chop 1 red and 1 green bell pepper. Then we'll grab 100 grams of fresh spinach, which is about 3 ounces, and roughly chop it. I'm using fresh bag spinach, so it's already pre-cleaned and pre-cut. However, to make this recipe, you can also use frozen spinach. Just make sure you fully thaw it out and pat it completely dry. Then we'll drain a can of chickpeas into a colander and rinse them under some cold running water. The size of the can that I'm using is 15.5 ounces, which is 440 grams or about 1.5 cups of cooked chickpeas. And for the final ingredient, we'll crack in 6 large eggs into a bowl. Now the eggs that I'm using are cage-free organic eggs, but you can use whatever eggs you like. But like I always tell you, the higher the quality ingredients, the better the overall flavor of the dish. Then we'll season the eggs with a kiss of sea salt and some freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll whisk it together until the eggs are well mixed. For the next step, let's start cooking our dish. I'm going to heat a large non-stick fry pan with a medium heat. Important to use non-stick here, that way the eggs don't stick to the surface. And I'm going to add in a generous 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil, which is about 35 milliliters. After about 1 minute, I'm going to add in all the chopped vegetables, except for the spinach. And we'll mix the vegetables around, that way they're coated in that olive oil. And as you know, I like to mix this continuously, that way everything evenly sautés. After about 4 to 5 minutes, and the vegetables are lightly sautéed, I'm going to add in half a teaspoon of sweet smoked Spanish paprika, which is 1.25 grams, and 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, which is about 1 gram. And we'll give it a quick mix, that way the paprika and oregano are evenly coating all the vegetables. As always, the Spanish paprika that I'm using is from Kiva. You'll find a link where you can get some in the description box below, and if you buy it from that link, you'll also get 25% off your order. Then we'll add in the chopped spinach, and we'll continue to mix this until the spinach is lightly wilted, which just takes about 1 minute. Then we'll add in our drained chickpeas, and we'll season everything with sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. And we'll give it a gentle mix, that way everything's evenly mixed together. And once again, remember to be gentle here, otherwise you can easily break those chickpeas apart. Once everything is well mixed, I'm going to lower the fire to a low-medium heat, and we'll add in the whisked eggs. And we'll continue to mix this to create our scramble, and we're going to go for about 2 to 3 minutes here, or until those eggs are fully cooked through. And let me tell you, you don't want to overcook those eggs, otherwise they can easily get a rubbery texture. Once the eggs are fully cooked through, I'm going to remove the pan from the heat and transfer everything into a serving dish. And for the final touch, we'll finally grate in a kiss of manchego cheese. The one that I'm using has been aged for 3 months. However, you can use whatever kind of cheese you like here. Check it out, our Revuelto con Verduras y Garbanzos is done. A very simple Spanish scramble that's packed with flavors and protein and super easy to make. Let's give it a try and see how it turned out. All right, folks, like I always tell you, now it's time for the moment of truth. Let's see how this tastes. It looks so friggin' good. Big boy bite, here we go. Smell, oh vision. One day it's gonna come out, I tell you. It is absolutely delicious. And then those chickpeas kind of sneak in there to give this scramble a beautiful texture. Once again, folks, this is what Spanish cuisine is all about. Simple ingredients, no tricky techniques, just honest, clean flavors that truly shine through. Give this scramble a try at home and I promise you are gonna absolutely love it. Really quick before I go, shout out to a couple of my patrons, Dallas Jackson, Rogelio Jr. Rivera, Wesley Harlow, Elaine Engros, and Natalie Schuster. Again, guys, thank you so much for being patrons of Spain on a Fork. You know how much I appreciate you. If you enjoyed today's video, hit that like button as it really helps out the channel. Leave me a comment below. And as always, don't forget to share this video with your family and friends. That way our Spain on a Fork community can continue to grow. Till the next time, hasta luego.